Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. It's episode 340. And yeah, we just rescued our major problems with the sulfur. This is looking kind of good. Sulfuric wastewater here is okay. So let's see how silicon production looks. Should be a lot better. Like this belt looks kind of full, so that's a good sign. Yeah, we're getting a bunch from up here. These guys are not inside the network, so that doesn't help. But if we make them be inside the network, then... Yeah, okay, these apparently are waiting for some few guys, so let's give them. And yeah, then we should have plenty... We have plenty of silicon ore anyways now. So that's good. Yeah, but you guys are not looking so bright because you're out of green science. Well, well, well. Yeah, maybe we have our first candidate for something to be made in the network. Let's see what's going on there. This is actually also looking kind of whack-ass. We didn't scale this. Ah, I guess we did scale it up. That's interesting. Yes, so let's see. We have these guys, and yeah, we're splitting them evenly. Okay. Well, yes. So, and we have. Oh, we're also real low on this. Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, what are we gonna do? We're gonna make this in the network? Seems a little bit overkill. Like, the real issue is that we don't have the thin coil wire, I guess. Yeah, so you're a little bit low because we're low on copper still. And we should have just fixed that, at least partly. So let's figure out what's going on. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're slightly low on stereotype now. Oh, but that's actually a production issue, or... Yeah, the mineral sludge is looking fine again, so... That's actually not an issue that we should have seen coming. Surprisingly. Yeah, so we do want to fix this up before we try anything funny. And we might need like a couple more of these. We can already put them in, so let's do that. That can't hurt at least. Yeah, that we're actually managing that is kind of surprising. We might need some more robots to fly over the slurry, but other than that, we should be okay. I'm way too far south. Yeah, so the only issue for our construction robots right now is that they're taking a little bit too long to put down landfill. I guess we can like, be ahead of that. Okay, that was maybe a little bit enthusiastic. But anyway... Yeah, I think we're good area. Yeah, we are. Okay. So, regarding length, I think it's fine to just copy like this and just put you in here. Yeah, that seems fine. And then we'll copy one of you guys to up here, just to make sure that you get the required force. We're using a lot of Giffolite. That should be nice. You're lacking power, but that's okay. Yeah. How are we looking robot-wise? Robot-wise, it's going... Yeah, fine. We're actually scaling that up still, so that's good. But we're just a little bit low on the copper, right? That's the main thing here. So actually, for this guy, if we still have modules too, we could replace those. Yeah. I want to do... Yeah, this is just what I want to do. Okay. That's good help. Are we making these? I'm pretty sure we're also making these like somewhere over here. Are we not? Or is that the only spot? No, we're only also making them over here. But those, yeah. Yeah. And these guys are going pretty hard, but they're also, these are lacking tin actually, which is interesting. But these guys are not, right? No, no, clearly not. So it's really the copper here that's the issue. And we have a bunch of these guys, but they're still, yeah, they're still waiting for ore. Maybe we should scale up ore production too then? Yeah, okay, you're still waiting for steroids. What's going on there? Did we just, I guess we just did start production up here, but it should already be helpful, right? Or, yeah, we should have a decent amount, but maybe we want to upscale it even more. I mean, it can't really hurt to do it too much. Right? That's at this stage there's no such thing. So the only thing is that we could do this with modules, right? That's the only thing, and we could use the better machines, which might be worthwhile actually. Like I'm still finding it really hard to determine when it's worth it to build out with better machines. Yeah, we don't need that though, but we can copy over the rest. There we go. Yeah, this is in reach, right? Yeah, should be fine. Like, we're producing a bunch of stereotype ore. But yeah, I might be a little bit surprised. Like we've got a bunch of bonus stereotype ore, but I guess I'm also using worse modules for these guys, so that might be something to fix up as well. Let's see. Are the modules 3? Would they be done already? Let's see. Where are they? Up here somewhere? Let's see. We have 4 of them. And now we're still limited on those. Yeah. So I guess the issue is not so much... We have these guys and we have somewhere the modules 2, right? We got it. I don't know where. Yeah. They're all scheduled for pickup. Maybe somewhere over here? Yeah, over here. Yeah, so I guess we do want... No, but it's not even limiting the modules 3, right? The modules 3 is waiting for black chips, so we don't really care that the modules 2 are a little bit low. But we could upgrade modules 1 because that's so slow. That's problematic. But we could also just build like an additional bit that does it. Right? Yeah, because no, these are actually also just limited by the chips, so we really do want to keep like upgrading all that. Let's see, what are you guys stuck on now? Are you guys stuck as well? You don't... No, you don't seem to be. Okay, that's real nice. Like, that actually is very encouraging. Yeah, the tinfoil wire is still a little problematic, but other than that, like, seem to be doing okay. So what about you guys? You're waiting for red chips, though. Yeah, so a bunch of you, yeah, you're all waiting for the simple components, and those are waiting for coil. Yeah, so maybe we should be using better assemblers there, or better prod modules. I don't know. Let's see. How's copper? Is that going a little bit better? Yeah, the stereotype is looking okay. The crotonium is now kind of mediocre. And that's probably not a fluid issue, right? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, then I guess you're gonna get a nice upgrade. We do need to extend the landfill just a little bit if we want to do that. We can fill this in though, just to make things a little bit easier for ourselves. I tried, but yeah, let's make sure we claim enough space for these guys. Yeah, doing it like this. Does that make sense? Yeah, that seems to be fine. For this guy, yeah. And these guys are then... We could do one more, but this looks like it should be fine. Yeah, looks like the sulfur issue has also resolved itself. Yeah, sulfuric acid is pretty high up. Sulfur dioxide gas is a little low. Especially since this is probably like the... Oh yeah, top-up valve. Yeah, okay, top-up valve only works if this is below 80, so it does work. So this goes both to these guys and to the main network. There's a little bit there, which is good, but yeah, there could be more here, but yeah. So it's a little bit imbalanced for some stuff. Let's see. Oh, well, have I got news for you? You are gonna get nice friends. Let's see. Where is it? Over here? Yes. Okay, so we have some issues over there, which means I want to squeeze this in somewhere. This seems like a nice spot. Yeah, it would be connected up there. So the only thing is that we have to wait for a little bit for it to be filled, but then we should be good. Okay, we have a bunch of this. This is outside of Roboport range. Well, we can arrange that. I guess we want to do it on this side though. Doesn't matter? No, not really. Let's do it on this side a little bit as well then. Yeah, that's okay, and just make sure it's powered. Okay, that's better. And then we're gonna have a bunch of plutonium, or are we gonna need more crushers? Maybe. Looks like we're fine for now, but sure, why not? Let's get one here and one here. Yeah. And if we have more of these guys, then we could get that in here. Would be nice. But yeah, looks like it's gonna be a little bit tough for now. We're requesting a lot of them, but it's really like they're gonna be eaten by the productivity 3 processing for a bit. Let's see how the lab production is doing. Is that spitting something out? Yeah, there we're actually getting some results, so that's nice. Like some of the intermediate steps are still like... Yeah, I do want to limit some of that because we're gonna make a whole bunch of like lab prefabs that we don't really need. So all the stuff that's not done now, I'm just gonna put a limit on that's a little bit lower. Like, yeah, because you guys, yeah, we need some of that, but not too much. Let's do this like 4, seems fine. Same for you guys. Just having a little is okay, but too much, not so much. 4, here. 4 seems fine as well. Same for you guys. Yeah. Same for you guys, actually. Yeah. These guys are all limited. Okay. Same for you. Yeah, for these seems okay. That's not a problem. Why are you still waiting? Ah, you're waiting on black chips, probably. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. The rest of these are running pretty well. And we probably want to upgrade to you a little bit. And we might need another one of these guys then if we do that. Maybe not. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, so... Oh, so I think we got rid of it. Yeah, this guy probably just triggered automatically. And that already cleared the worms that were troublesome. Good stuff. Excellent. I love that. So some of these are gonna be running, but that's okay. We're gonna have I'm gonna make a few more centrifuges, but that's also okay. If we look at these guys, how are you looking? A quarter of the way. Yeah, not too great, but then again, like I did a bunch of stuff that eats all these all these things, so you know, what do I know? Okay. We actually would have a little bit space for some extra labs. So I think I'm gonna make that happen. Just put them down and not care. Yeah, that seems fine. The only thing is that we have some stuff in the way, but who gives? What was that anyway? Yeah, so some pipe. So yeah, let's just move that pipe, right? That seems a little more prudent. We even have like this to make it happen. Yeah, let's go up here then. Like this. Then yeah, like this. Like this. Like this. Yeah, connect like this. No, like this. Then up here. And then move these guys a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. And then connect up here. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the oxygen is not used down here, right? Let me double check. No, this seems totally fine. Okay, that's all good then. Then we have this. We want to substitute some of you. Okay, we can put some of those kits in the network. And why are you not functioning? Because you're lacking pink. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna scale this up, but we don't actually have the means to back it up. But yeah, who gives? Yeah, let's do this, and let's... Are we gonna need some poles? No, we're just gonna bring those back in. Yeah, so we don't even have all the labs for this, but that's okay. Like we're gonna need we're gonna do pink science first. Right? So we're lacking that right now, so I'm gonna set up like a proper beacon factory for that. I think we're allowed to do that now. Like, I mean, we don't have too much. We have a couple of these in store. And we have 4. We're about to make our 5th, so we want to have one more. But other than that, we should be fine. So yeah, we're gonna start making that up here. So let's do that. We have one of these. You're gonna be pink science. You just require 2 ingredients, right? Yeah. So we're gonna do that like this, and then back out, like this, and then we're just gonna put a bunch of beacons around you. So yeah, and like this. That won't fit, so I guess like this. And then we're gonna need a couple more beacons, but they're being made, so that's good. So I guess we would need. Would we go one further? That would be real nice. They're on the way, okay. This doesn't work out. So maybe we can't fit another one anyway. So if we do it like this, then it is tileable still, right? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, we're gonna do this, this, and you're gonna get. Yeah, we're gonna grab the prots 3 from here. It's 5 of them, but we would want one more. Yeah, for now we can add a 1. And we can add a bunch of speed modules in here. And if we have a couple beacons more, we can add a couple speed modules extra. So we could do it like this, right? Oh, no, this side should also be like this then. So like this, and then have some more speed beacons in here. Yeah? Yeah, so the only thing we're missing here is these guys, and this limit to 40 seems fine. We're gonna kill the others, pink science production. Like I think there are even 2 of them. Yeah, there are. So yeah, we're gonna first kill you, and then kill you. So yeah, once you're done producing, which you seem to be, we're gonna deconstruct the thing. And same for you. Once you're done with this batch, we're gonna just deconstruct you, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine without you. Yeah, so the only question is, yeah, how much is this gonna? So I mean, the issue might not even be like the issue is clearly not those guys. It's we also need to fix up the other stuff, right? So these guys and these guys are lacking red circuits. But so let's check out what's with the red circuits. Yeah, so we would want more prots 1 to build this out further. If we would destroy these, we could at least fish the prots 1 from here. Yeah, I think that actually, does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but it feels... Yeah, I mean, if they're not functioning, we'd rather give them to some that are continuously functioning. I think that makes sense. Let's also check out, how's the rocket launch? It's coming along nicely. Let's see. Yeah, the quarter still. And it is stuck on rocket control units. That's no surprise to anyone. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think... yeah, that seems okay. If we look at the science, it's built out a bunch, but we're really Hoping for the pink stuff. And yeah, if we can get one more productivity 3, that would be amazing. But it looks like it's not in the cards for now. Yeah, we're waiting on a couple more black chips. But yeah, I do think it makes sense to do like prod 3s for these guys. Maybe not, but like doing prod 3 for science, for the at least for the high-end science, seems sort of like a no-brainer. And yeah, so crafting speed is plus 150%, and it's already is that, let's see. Yeah, okay, so the number in the crafting speed is including the bonus. Yeah, so this is crafting speed 8, so it's probably a lot better than what we had speed-wise. And it's also better what we had productivity-wise. So it's now plus 66, and it would be plus 72 if we had the last prod 3. So it is really expensive, so I guess we can only really do it for... Yeah, no, I mean, I guess we can do it for a ton of science, right? So this is crafting speed 8. If we look at the blue stuff, for example, these guys are crafting speed 0.8. So like one of these bad boys can easily replace everything we have over here. So that's all good. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's cut this episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!